Welcome to the Crypto Nest. So today let's talk about some news, how some strategy to get maybe into Bitcoin without being into Bitcoin. I know, like, are you crazy or what? You're talking nonsense. Maybe, maybe. All right, so let's go. Daily, it looks like not that bad. Let's go on the weekly. Still, not that bad for some coins. So let's go on the month and let's see really. Holy cow. Okay, so yeah, this month, June, it's a bad month. Like the May walk away, I think in June, get the hell away. Yeah, so this is all because of part of the SEC attack on altcoins. As you can see, all the altcoins and not the small one. We're not talking about a meme coin or shitcoin here. We're having Matic almost down 32%, Atom 21.2%. No, these are big players and they actually do something. Phantom 31.4%, Optimism 28.6%. I mean, I can continue. We have some news for some new coin like Chili's. Okay, maybe okay, that one is just it's a really new coin, so it's less stable. Maybe can happen, but yeah, everybody's taking a huge hit. Axie Infinity almost at 30%. So now, we need to be aware what's happening now. So they started to send a well notice to Coinbase. After that, 2 months ago there was a hearing, and Gary Gensler was there. He was being scrutinized by the Senate, and everybody was asking questions, and he got like, I mean, what a terrible day must have been for him, poor him. And then, yeah, so he wasn't able to say, answer to a very easy question. Is Ethereum a security or a commodity? And he actually never answered the question. So after that, he did say that everything beside Bitcoin is a security. So now I know with XRP, the case and the file that just released, everybody say, well, they were saying in the paper Ethereum is not a security, and when a token come out, maybe when it comes out is a security, but after the token can become enough decentralized to not be considered a security anymore. I mean, this is all bullshit. To to just make it very, very unclear so that they can pick and choose the coin they want. In fact, I'm sure there is a slot machine with all the crypto logos, and then Gary Gensler maybe every 1 week or two he just play with the machine, and when you get three logo of a crypto coin, he just going to say, okay, we're going to file that one, we're going to sue that one. I think that's the logic. Okay, so now what's the strategy here? Now I can see that if we could, so up to now, I'm saying all the things happen, right? So after that, Gary Gensler said, everything beside Bitcoin is a security. And after that, I don't remember, I think it was the 5th of June, they officially sued Binance. The day after, they sued Coinbase. And after that, they listed, I don't remember if it's 67 or 69 coins that they consider as being a security. To their opinion, is not a legal one, because I can say the earth is flat, but I need to prove it, and someone need to come and actually debate about it, and I need to bring some proofs. And up to now, don't have much proofs. In fact, with the case against Binance, that the SEC accused them of mishandling customer funds, well, in front of a judge, even the SEC couldn't bring any evidence of that being done. So even the judge is like, what the hell? Are we losing my time? Sure. Anyway. Okay, so now all the altcoins are taking a hit. Now Coinbase is filing for ETF. Once again, it only got one ETF rejected from 576. Only one got rejected, and I did some digging, and the only one who got rejected, it was more like a special one, not an ordinary one, and that that ETF it didn't have to emit a daily report, and the SEC didn't like that that theory of doing actually I would say because they didn't want to emit a daily report, it got rejected. So that's the only reason why they rejected that ETF. So let's say like if we put that on aside because it was kind of special one, it wasn't following the standard rules, but they have 100% approval. So they are maybe the biggest one because I didn't do the research to to determine confidently that they are the biggest investment company of the world. But let's say they're in the top 3. So depending on where you do the research on which website, it vary between 9 and 11 trillions that they're managing. So that's a lot of cash. And yeah, I would say that when you have that kind of power and you manage that kind of money, you have a lot of power. So if you want an ETF, first of all, you have a lot of power. I think I said it like 13 times now in less than 1 minute. So power, power, power. And then they have a lot of employees, and for sure they have the best ones. So they're going to do a very nice ETF file that unlikely will be rejected. So I take for granted that this is going to happen. Now, they are going to associate themselves with Coinbase. So Coinbase, once again, is being sued by the SEC for selling security. But if you're BlackRock, you must know something because you're not going to associate yourself with a company that's getting sued by the SEC and still dealing with them. Aren't you going to be scared that maybe they go belly up? Okay, so now it looks like Coinbase, they have actually $5 billion in liquidity, so they can pay for lawyer fees. Or maybe BlackRock can help them out, I don't know. Okay, so maybe that's an arrangement also. Coinbase, they make a deal and they can borrow their lawyers. That's another possibility. Okay, so now let's go and see my my theory now. Okay, so once again, actually I wanted to pick the one stock that is all-time downtrend, maybe ICP, but then I know you guys are going to pick on me and saying that I have something against ICP. It was easy, but I know ICP, it's a victim and it got bullied by I'm not going to say the words anyway. So I keep saying, if you see a stock that's all-time downtrend and is doing actually a B, a C, well, for sure now this looks like a correction. So let me do it here. So after a correction, you always have a 5 wave up. Okay, so even though it's going to make a higher high for the moment, because this is the beginning and we just see the correction. So yeah, so it means that it can also continue to go lower. We don't know, because maybe this is just the wave A, and then after we are going to do the wave B and C and continue to go lower. Okay, so that, I think I say it so many times that people that are here for a while, they already know. Now, what I'm saying is Coinbase, with the pressure that the government is putting on all the others exchange, I think Coinbase has been picked as the one that is going to survive. And then BlackRock also, I think, is he thinks that, so that's why he want to associate himself with Coinbase. So I would say that this, now we're talking about a $55 stock. I'm not going to take the first day because I find it's misleading. I'm going to look at this one. So $370. So that's 7x if we go back to that level. It's pretty appealing if you ask me. And if you take for granted that now I didn't do the research properly because today I didn't have time, but I know that BlackRock, when they started and they start to offer the ETF gold, I mean, the market of gold just exploded because there are thousands and hundreds of thousands of employees worldwide that they're going to push for. They were pushing for the ETF gold, and that's why gold skyrocket. So they're going to do the same with Bitcoin. So do I trust, do I have a good feeling that Bitcoin is going to reach 200,000 in the next cycle? Well, maybe 200, I don't know. Fibonacci extension say that, we should go around 160, but, maybe with BlackRock, yeah, 200, very possible. Even higher, who knows? So yeah, I really think that BlackRock can do and will do an amazing job with the ETF Bitcoin, and the price of Bitcoin is going to skyrocket. Now, so if you ask me, well, I think it's not as risky as investing in altcoins, investing in Coinbase. Well, for sure, this is my personal opinion. It's not a financial one, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Now, if I analyze quickly, don't know if I can do something like that. I'm going to skip this one so I can touch the most candle that I can, and then yeah, I don't know, something like that maybe. Now it's hard because we don't have much data, but we will see soon. Something has to happen. Is it going to break and make a higher price, or break the trend, the downtrend, or it's continue and it's going to take another hit, and then well, we have no reference when it's going to go down, right? When it's going to stop, I mean, because we have no reference. We actually made a new lower low on end of December. So if we break to the upside though, then yeah, it could be the beginning of the reversal. And also this announcement of ETF of Bitcoin, it's really pushing price higher. So now if we can actually break out from this trend, maybe go a little bit higher, go back here, and then yeah, use this downtrend that it was keeping and reacting as a resistance, and we're going to use it as a support, and then can go higher, then that would be amazing. It would be amazing also to have a stable internet, but hey, that you can only have so much control in life, and then yeah, you only need to wish for the best. Thanks God. My goodness. All right, so there you go. Thank you. So yeah, that would be ideal. So I would say that if we reach these levels here, if we make a higher high of these levels here, then I would say I would take that as a very nice reversal. Also, if we go to the hourly maybe, and we can see that micro counting, we do see something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is already can be a 1 and a 2, but then I don't like this because it should be more impulsive. But if we ever see something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5, okay, and then after that, I want to do that. And after that, we need to see, once again, a B, a C. That would be the ideal time to get in Coinbase. So there are two strategies. For sure, this again is not a financial advice. This would be a very nice textbook entry point because you're breaking out from the long-term downtrend. You're testing back this long-term downtrend again, but you're using it as a support, and then you go up. The other one would be to invest here, because you have 5 wave up and you have 3 wave down, and then after we're going to do the Fibonacci retracement, and if you actually price stop into the Fibonacci levels where a wave 2 has to be, then that would be the ideal. I know, I'm an amazing artist, yes. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing I wanted to share with you guys today. So Coinbase could be an easy way to get into crypto without getting into crypto. And let's face it, also Coinbase, they don't invest only in crypto. They have a exchange for stocks as well. So yeah. And once again, we maybe this year in December we just made a lower low of this stock. So we're not that far. We're so up to now we made a 10%. I mean, the price that we're having now, it's 10% higher than the lower low. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Hopefully it was helpful. And please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day.